Hola amigos, how is everyone doing? It was today. Today's Friday. Happy Friday. I am just gonna play around with makeup. I know you guys really love it when we play with makeup. My husband is officially back to work at the office, so he works certain days here at home and certain days at the office. And funny enough, throughout the entire pandemic, because this is my job, I always looked correct. Foundation, brows, hair, at least my shirt, because I would always be in pajama pants most of the time. And the thing about it is, now that he's back at the office, he's literally come home to this. But we're gonna change that, okay? I've been busy with the little one, who has been difficult because of the fact that things are different. Ty's in school, she keeps looking for daddy, and she's looking at me like, where is he? She actually asks for him. So things have been a little finicky here at home these past few days. It's been crazy. I came on here looking like this though because I wanted to show you guys. I do have to take my dose of the GC Love Hair AF. I'm gonna do that now. I wish that this little dropper had the little mark where it'll let you know like these are your 10 drops. It would make it easier. I've had to eyeball it. Like my initial, I was like, counted what 10 drops would look like within the thing. And now I know. So this here is my morning dose. And then later I'll do my afternoon dose. But let me just show you, first of all, I do not have any filling or any like product. I have to wash my hair. Any product, anywhere on my hairline. I'm gonna show you here. I have 0 product on my hairline, and I'm making a point to let you guys know because I know that I shared that I have the Madison Reed like root touch up, and it's nice to really cover up like the areas where you're somewhat bald. But I'm not gonna lie to you, I've felt like I haven't needed it in the past week because this is on me right here. No product at all whatsoever. I definitely have some new growth coming in, so it looks a lot fuller. If you've been following me for a while, I got a lot of comments while I was pregnant and then afterwards talking about some you need vitamins. No, that was postpartum shedding. There wasn't much that I can do about it. But as you guys can see, look. Now this is all new. And if I show you right here, this is here, it's all new. So in 3 weeks, this is the amount of hair that has grown. Then whatever I already had. By the way, my glasses, I started off with my glasses. I found a way to put my ring light so it's not bothering you guys the moment that I'm looking directly at camera, because I'll tell you what the hell happened to my eyeball. This eyeball in a second. Mom life. But look, I can technically, if I wanted to like invest the time to separate the hair, it's so much, this is insane. This is so much fuller. Mira, is that not crazy? So this is officially 30 days in. Now keep in mind, you know, I film my videos here and there like throughout the week. So when my first video went live, where I mentioned this product, that was like pre-filmed. I'm gonna fix my hair really quickly. I'm gonna do a bun. I've done really good at not picking up my hair and not doing a bun at the top. It's either a loose low bun or a braid, but I wanna look cute today, at least from here, so I'll be right back. All right, my hair is pulled back. My edges are laid as I'm going to get them because I'm trying not to put a lot of product on. I want to try to use the iconic London product all over again. This is their brow silk. I got it in BoxyCharm. I'm gonna try it again, and I'm gonna try it here with you guys. By the way, look, this is from like the last time that I used it. It's still wet and greasy, like it never dried. So that was my problem. I wasn't saying like it didn't lay my hair down, like my brows. Laid my brows down, but it didn't set. Like it's greasy. So I'm gonna try it here again with you guys. I didn't like that because it is very greasy. It did break apart my foundation like in this area, which was super annoying. I love the brush though. So I feel like I'm just gonna keep the brush specifically for my edges because it's just, you know, reminds me of how I used to lay my edges. I don't know. I can't have a product that's going to leave my brows feeling greasy, and that was the major issue with this. If you tried it and you loved it, please let me know, because for me, it just wasn't the jam. You know what we're gonna play with today? We're gonna use the mauve tones out of the So Shady palette. You guys loved the other, the Crème Shop tutorials. I liked that formula so much that I needed to snag the mauve one like instantly. So I'm just gonna create something fun and something flirty and something cute. By the way, I'm crazy. I ended up piercing my second hole here at home. I know. And now I'm gonna do the third one, I feel like. So my husband was just like, inventando. You're always inventando. I know. I'm always making things up as I go. And if I'm in the moment, I'm in the moment. Like I've cut my own hair at home. I've bleached my own hair at home. Dyed my own hair at home. because I'm different. So I'm gonna prep the skin and I'm going to use, let's do the Yensa because I feel like I featured it like here mildly, but I didn't make a big deal about it. I'm gonna do my 2 pumps. It is a serum foundation, so it's gonna be nice and light, allowing luminosity to go through your face, but at the same time, it's also like skincare in a bottle, which I love. So you can 2-in-1 it. So what happened to my eyeball? She happened to my eyeball. So I was at my mother-in-law's house like 2 weeks ago. You guys know I go to Miami all the time. So I was sitting there minding my business, playing with the baby. You know, I was playing with her. And she punched me right in the eyeball. Like punched me to the point that I had to like hand her over. I was like, somebody take her. Oh my God. And yes, I got upset in the moment because it hurt so bad. I felt like my eyeball was like popped out of socket. And that may seem like I'm being dramatic, pero mija, it was so unexpected. You know what I mean? Like no one expects to get smacked in the face or like get hurt like that, right? So I legit was not expecting it. She just popped me straight up in the eyeball. And then I felt like my lashes turned in and poked me in the eye at the same time, but then I checked my lashes and they didn't. So they were put. So nothing had actually gone into my eye, but then all of a sudden, ever since then, say that I'm looking this way, if I turn my eyes all the way to the left, I feel a pinch. It's a painful pinch, but it also feels literally like I just got punched in the eye all over again. So I was researching like, oh my God, you guys know I have really bad vision and you know, something's up. I was like, do I need to go get my eyeball checked? I even like really looked into a mirror to see whether or not maybe she like scraped the cornea with her nail and that's why I'm like suffering here. I don't know. I was just trying to figure this shit out, right? And it turns out that like online, because you know, Google will tell you you're dying tomorrow. No, I'm joking. But you know what I mean? I actually Googled and for the first time I didn't get a dramatic definition as to what's possibly happening with my eyeball. And the short version is if there was some sort of impact on that particular eye, then of course it's gonna be sensitive and you have to wait a few weeks for it to get better. So at first I was like, oh my God, something's really wrong with my eyeball, something's happening. And then it turns out, no, yeah, I have to wait a few weeks because she really hurt my eyeball when she punched me in the damn eye. So that's where we're at. I'm using the Estee Lauder Double Wear, what is it? You Are the Stay in Place Flawless Wear Concealer. I'm gonna give it a second to sit on my eyes because this is like a really loose consistency and I really love this concealer, but I don't want my sponge to absorb it all. So if I let it sit maybe for like a minute, it dries out just a little bit and it blends beautifully anyway, but you know, the concealer, like my sponge won't lift it all. Who's that baby? She wasn't having it, you know, she was not gonna sit there and wait for me to come get her. Like, come get me. I know you're working, but you're also having fun. Come get me. So I came and got you, right? Esos dientes de mami. I see you. I see you. Where is my spot? It's green and you were here. It's green. Oh, here. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of blend that out. Kids are so funny, and that one over there, she's gonna give me a run for my money. She is so damn smart. So I will give her like the baby food kind of chips situation. They're like cheddar and ranch or whatever, right? Loves those. But then she sees that we're eating like sun chips, right? Adult chips, big kid chips. She will take her baby chips and throw them on the ground. And she refuses to eat them, because she knows for a fact that we're eating something that tastes way better than what she's eating, which is insane to me. I'm gonna set that using my Givenchy. Ideally, it would have been amazing for her to sleep the entire time. She put herself to sleep, which is crazy because she's been making me fight with her in order to get her to take a nap. And I told my husband, like, I don't know what's going on. She typically, you know, if she's on schedule, she will sleep. And he says, yeah, it could be because things are a little different at home and she sees that daddy's not home and that it's very possible that she feels like things are a little weird right now. And that's why she's giving me a hard time to sleep. All of a sudden, she's laying in bed with me. Right before this, she put herself to sleep. So for me, I was like, yeah, girl, I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy my time and film a little bit and have some fun and whatever. But no, she's up. So y'all already know. What was I gonna tell you guys? Ooh, I ended up buying 2 of these bags, one of which is in Miami right now, and that one is the one that stays at my mother-in-law's house that I will just not be moving. It's in the guest room that we always stay in. She has 2 guest rooms. She says it's our room because that's like our go-to room. So whenever we stay at my mother-in-law's house, I will have that bag over there stuffed with makeup and lashes and glue. So literally anything that I can like throw a look together in 10 minutes or less. Because most of the family and friends are in Miami. So if we get invited to something last minute, like last time, I don't have to go crazy looking for any makeup in my mother-in-law's collection. She saved my life that day. But, you know, it's always nice to have your own stuff, your own brushes, your own whatever. Just in general, like you should. So since I go over there so often, it just makes sense. But tell me this bag isn't cute. I ended up getting it in like a BoxyCharm. I think it was their drop shop or their mega shop, and it was like $5. So I got 2. I got 1, so when we do like getaways somewhere else, I don't have to worry about finding a bag that's big enough to carry enough makeup. And then I got 1 for my mother-in-law's house. So this one, I'm already putting things inside for vacation. We are going away, guys. I am so excited. So we have officially booked a family cruise in which my brother-in-laws, their wives, and the kids are all going. And then my mother-in-law is also coming. It'll be for June. That's part of the chaos we had going on because we initially chose a date and then we ended up changing it to accommodate, you know, the entire family, which is great because some people couldn't go and then it turns out that they could. So that was part of the chaos that we had going on here a few days ago, but I am so excited. We have officially booked a vacation. My husband was asking me whether or not I was planning on vlogging. I feel like I should. What do you guys think? I've vlogged before. I feel like I should vlog like here and there throughout the days to show you guys like how our vacation is going. I'm gonna grab that same highlighter from here and just pop her right. Mira que bonito. That's been going on, which means that I've already been doing shopping because we're pretty much going on to May now. And then I have Cam's birthday. Cam will be 1 on May 7th. Is that not insane? And it turns out that May 7th is exactly on a Saturday. My dad's coming to spend some time, so he's taking vacation to be here with us. So I am literally doing everything that I normally do on a day-to-day basis. But now we've added prepping for vacation, preparing for my father's visit, and Cam's birthday. I know. And then at that, I'm making the cakes and the cake pops and the cupcakes myself. It's gonna be a bubble cuppy theme, so I'm doing it all. And of course, my husband is like gonna take a day off to kind of help out, but you know, he has to work. Not that I don't work, you guys know I work, obviously I work, but the kind of work is different, you know, because I make my own schedule. I'm able to, you know, kind of like pick and choose on a day-to-day what it is that I want to do. And his work is a little different. He's an engineer, so it's a little different. So right now, my hands are pretty full. But we'll be okay. I know I'll be okay. My dad will help me with some stuff too and we'll be fine. But I'm so excited. We've already done some shopping for vacation for the girls. Because y'all know Cam needs a bathing suit. She's a big girl now. I've also been shopping for everything that we're going to need for Cam's birthday. All the ingredients so that I can make the cake. By the way, I do have a giveaway. I don't know if you guys missed that, but I have a giveaway. It is currently live. It's not gonna be open forever. I launched it earlier this week and it's only open for a week, so you guys have a few more days to sign up. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Brow Cheat. This studio is such a mess right now, so I am going to take a few hours this weekend to really organize it. It's not super bad, but I don't want it to get worse. So I need to like take some time to reorganize myself a little bit. And then, magic, magic, magic. I'm gonna use my Brow Bar by Reema Brow Concealer. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend this out really quickly. I will be right back. Okay, we're ready for the eyeballs and this beautiful, beautiful palette. I applied my Clean Canvas in Medium by Gerard Cosmetics. Always links to Gerard Cosmetics, Oprah, and all that good stuff are down below. Make sure if you're gonna snag any of the items that I'm featuring here, if I have a discount code, it will be linked in the like discount area. Make sure you check it out. Don't pay full price for products if you really don't have to. I'm gonna grab a big fluffy brush. Again, this is medium. I'm gonna go into the shade Grounded, but I don't want just Grounded, right? Because I'm trying to go kind of like taupey and pink. So I'm going to mix Grounded and Dusk Bunny together. Dusk Bunny is not a flat matte, but I feel like mixing it with Grounded, we're going to create a really pretty wash of color. Fun fact, my child that is practically a toddler at this point, because she'll be 1 in like 2 weeks. Girl, she was crying the other day. I'm cooking, she's there with me, so like she's always in my sight, you know what I mean? So I know she's perfectly fine. When I turn around, like I don't even know how she managed to do it. Her chest and her tummy were on like the little tray area of the walker. Her foot is hanging completely off of the side, and then she was upset, screaming, not because she was in pain or she was hurt or anything. Her other foot was stuck and she couldn't get it out. She was escaping her damn walker. Are you joking? So I said, okay, maybe she just got lucky, right? She got lucky, it's fine. No, she didn't get lucky, she kept doing it. So at this point, if I put her in the walker, I need to keep her A, distracted, or B, I have to literally be staring at her at all given times. She's figured out that if she pushes herself up, she kind of lifts over and the tray will hold her in place and then she can crawl out of it. That's where we're at. Isn't that great? We are officially in toddler mode. You know, it's one of those things where you wish like, oh, I can't wait until she's able to walk, and then she's walking and, you know, she's getting into everything, and then you're like, I can't wait until they can do things on their own, and it's just a whole other boatload of responsibilities that come with it. I'm gonna blend that out. And don't get me wrong, it's cute. For sure, it's cute, but it's a lot. That's simple and pretty. I know it's gonna be really, really wearable. I'm gonna grab another brush. I'm gonna go into Dawn. I'm gonna take Dawn into the inner corner and bring her about halfway. It is a frost shade, but it's nice and bright. All right, and now I wanna pop on some lashes. I have a really exciting PR package to show you guys. I wasn't sure if I was gonna get it or not, but then it arrived at my door, and I'm really looking forward to the styles, but not just the styles. The glue is now like this super strength glue. Let me just show you guys, hold on. Number 1, A+ for presentation. I mean, this box, right? Check out what's inside, right? Am I right? Because I know I'm right. Like I'm right? There are 4 new lash styles, and yes, you guys can pick this up at any drugstore, Walgreens, Walmart, CVS, that kind of stuff, Rite Aid, Kiss.com. I believe Ulta will be carrying them too. But you have 4 new lash styles and their lash glue, which now is an extra strength formula. I'm really excited. Okay, I think I'm gonna use Pret-A-Porter as my lash for today. And I typically don't do black lash glues like that, but we're gonna try the black one today, girl. And if you ever wanna pick up this formula, this is what the packaging looks like. But I heard amazing things about this formula. These lashes, as long as you take care of them, you can definitely use them for up to like 20 or more times. So because they're so pretty and I want to be able to use them for a really long time, I am only going to lightly apply a little bit of mascara on my own lashes. That way by the time I go in with the falsies, this mascara will be nice and dry. I could go ahead and apply mascara like once the lashes are on, but now you're gonna start building up product onto your lashes, which means that then you have to like take the time to clean the lashes and all that stuff, and y'all know I don't be having time like that. So this is like my little shortcut. But I mean, look at this style, and it's affordable. I believe they go for like 10 bucks. Let's see how this glue works. Now this is a lash glue that you have to kind of wait till it gets somewhat tacky. So what I like to do is hold it like this. It's very awkward, I know, but it works. I like to put glue on both lashes at the same time. That way the lash glue is kind of like getting tacky at the same time. It just makes it easier and cuts on time versus like doing one at a time. Then you have to wait. You gotta close the lash glue. By the way, I have new lippies. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna choose one of them. I just don't know which one of the 2 I want to apply today, but they're so pretty. While I'm waiting for the lash glue to do its thing, I'm not gonna lie to you, I feel like this Crème Shop palette is really pretty, but I prefer the other one. The one with the smokier tones. I don't know, it just does a little something more for the eyes, in my opinion. The tones on this one is pretty, but it's not as pretty as the other palette. We're gonna pop our lashes on. They're not set. I just laid them there so they can do their thing. So I'm gonna give them a second. In the meantime, I'm gonna apply a very, very small amount of mascara on the lower lashes. And when I said a very little, I mean very, very little. And then I'm gonna grab my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush powder. This is their Flawless Finish powder. And I'm just gonna tap some of that under the eye just to kind of add some extra brightness. And now I'm really going to pin my lashes down. Here are the lashes, and I personally think they're really, really pretty. I mean, they kind of look like mink. They're fluffy, they're flowy, they flare out. They look really sexy, but they feel so light, almost like you have nothing on. So I'm really impressed with these lashes, and I'm actually very happy that I ended up applying mascara prior to popping the lashes on, because I don't want to mess them up quite yet. I want to get as many uses out of them as possible. Now we're going to get into the Lippy's Merit Beauty sent over 2 of their signature lipsticks. I have Slip and Millennial. And the packaging on this, guys, look how pretty. So it's not your standard black, standard clear white, silver. It is like this kind of like bronzed tone, transparent. Love the packaging. Now look at this shade. This one is Millennial, and I think it'll look really pretty with these eyes, but hold on. Then I have Slip, and that is like your brownie nude, which would also look really good with the eyes, but I think we're gonna go pink, 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 pink. I'm gonna swatch this one for you guys. This is Slip. It kind of feels, on the back of my hand, it feels like a very moisturizing balm. All right, the packaging says Minimalist Beauty Hydrating Buildable Lipstick with a Soft Satin Finish. It's so lightweight, you'll forget you're wearing it. Got it, because that's kind of like what it feels like on the back of my hand. So I'm gonna pop a lip liner really quickly. I'm gonna use Millennial. Oh, that feels pretty. That goes really nice with the eyes, in my opinion. The eyes are like very taupey, and I get that, but the lippy just kind of adds that little, I don't know, sweetness to the look that it needed. And it's not a flat matte. It feels very comfortable, actually. Yeah, the more I apply, the deeper the color is. That's really good, because sometimes you don't need a super flat matte lipstick. i.e. my lips are usually pretty dry, so the fact that this is hydrating is a plus. What do you guys think? Because for me, this palette, yes, it's pretty and it looks nice on the eyes, but I liked this one better. This one is the nudist, and this one is the all day, every day. I like the nudist better. I feel like it allows me to go really smoky or not, keep it light, wearable, but also somewhat dramatic. So out of these 2, although they're definitely worth the $6, I liked this one better. And I'm glad that I was able to snag this one and at least give it a try, because I went on to their like event store this past week, and they didn't have any of these available. So I don't know if they sold out or they just like decided not to carry it. Don't know exactly what they did there, but yeah, these were not available in their store. So if you were able to snag that, yay, because for the price point, I think they're good. But if you weren't able to, keep an eye out on their future stores. I wouldn't be surprised if they bring them back. And yeah, okay, that is it for today's video. I'm gonna go feed the little ones before they start driving me loca. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's look. I hope this kind of met your expectations with regards to a look with that particular palette. Do not forget, these lashes are available now over at the drugstore. Anywhere that you can find Kiss products, they are available. And the Merit Lippy is available now too. You guys should totally go check it out. I'm linking everything down below. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Do not forget to check out that giveaway. I have 2 bundles, 2 winners, and it's not going to be open forever, so make sure you go check it out. I'll link that video down below as well. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.